How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Woo-hoo, dangling grandpas.
So last time we kicked off the investigation for Chihiro's murder, and we were with Byakuya for a while.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Against our will.
Yeah, he made us feel like garbage. And now we're gonna go back and investigate a couple more things.
Wahoo!
Why are you in here?
Hi, Hifumi.
Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as
Another
if-
stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
It's like, wouldn't you like to know?
I'm sure of it.
But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs, because I will suck it out of him.
You what?
Oh,
Are you sure? What? Oh yeah, Ms. Lunenburg said she'd witnessed something. I guarantee you she didn't. Actually, no, she probably did, but I
top
just
10
hate her.
things she did not say to you.
She's just annoying, so I don't want to believe it. Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Nah, bro, she just fucking hates you.
Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the doors. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? I don't know.
What's gonna be?
To the boys. I did not want to look at that. Because I didn't get to go in here earlier because of Byakuya. Dumbass.
Who's
Okay.
in here? No one's in here.
Wow. There's a strange stain on the carpet. Somebody shit.
Yeah, that's shit, dude, for sure.
What is it? Take a sniff.
Ew. No.
They look more anime than we do.
What is the, what does that say? Tornado?
Yeah. This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado.
oh my god.
Somehow it doesn't quite fit to see within the boys. What are you talking about? They're boys. Locker room.
Yeah, the boys are in the boys' locker room.
Alright, I don't really. Is there really anything else in here? No. Negative.
Negatory.
Oh,
The pool.
I forgot about pool.
The POOL.
There's like nothing in here.
Dang.
I see. Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers? Guess not. Okay. Oh, but I got a hint coin. Or not a hint coin, mono coin. That's from Professor Layton. A lot of nothing in here. Leaving the rooms. Get out of my way. Alright, ladies, I'm back. Kyoko's still in here.
What's up, gang?
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness.
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but Sakura beat me to it.
Yeah, we already read all this. Alright, Kyoko, what'd you find?
No.
Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Hey, Makoto, have you learned how to be not fucking annoying? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have some thing unrelated to take care
I
of.
have to go kill Byakuya.
I have to go kill Byakuya.
Something besides the investigation. What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
Okay. But,
So
Before
then,
I go, let me give you one piece of advice.
One piece?
Don't fucking talk to me. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly.
thoroughly.
Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
I would do it, but I don't want to. That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. Pretty weird.
Pretty sus.
Wow, I love this poster.
OMG.
It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this.
I think that's extremely funny.
Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster for a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted, boobly model girl.
Booby
The
booblesen.
poster's been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms.
This is what the girls want to see.
I guess it's illegal for the boys to have a boy band in there, and it's illegal for girls to have big-breasted, boobly women. Kyoko said I should
Booblicious girls.
examine the body one more time. Gulp. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I have to stop at everything. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Why wouldn't you just ask, like, Sakura if you're that uncomfortable?
Yeah, that's actually fair.
Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope is a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head. Yeah, that's what that means. Oh
no,
my
they
god.
killed her somewhere else and then smeared the blood on her skull.
This is one of my biggest gripes about this game. They always point out the most obvious shit, and then they gotta explain that obvious thing. And it's usually just restating what they just said. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them.
Why would you not have thought too much about either of them?
But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? I don't know, maybe we should compare how this looks to the other thing. Well, the one thing that most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. I was about to say kill. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. The library. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Because, you know, I didn't bother putting it in my evidence properly. Get out of my way.
Get out of my life.
Why do I still need to look for something? You? You already...
I feel.
Yeah. Okay, what am I missing? Do I need to examine the weight again? Big bloodstain on the dumbbell. Are you serious? We examined this once already. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. It only has blood on it. Or maybe that's not it. Word bloodlust is written on the wall. Yeah, the word bloodlust is written.
There's a small written here.
Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like a rope. It's not a rope at all. Blow to the head. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended. We know. What does this all mean? I need to go to the thing. Is it the blood on the fucking floor? There's a blood stain on the carpet. It only could have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Oh my god. What am I missing? Do I need to go through this way? Leads out to the... I am very lost. Sakura, do you have anything to say?
I have no idea what to do.
Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure I talked to Sakura once already. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
Why didn't you want to talk to me?
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Oh my god.
Impossible.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However.
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Wow, I wonder what stain that is. A stain? I thought it was a shit stain, but I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. So we can't put two and two together and figure out what happened. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up.
No, Sakura, that's not what happened.
But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Oh my god. This just makes me so irritated.
That was so long.
Like, coming from an cause I'm an Ace Attorney fan, just seeing how some of the stuff is handled makes me so mad. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, hi, Taka. What are you doing? Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Yeah, okay, buddy.
You're right. You single-handedly killed Chihiro.
You single-handedly doomed us all. Oh wait, I was supposed to go to the damn library. Well, oh well. I'm gonna go find Celeste first, I guess.
Despair Hotel.
My favorite place to be.
Got negative 5 stars on Yelp.
Alright, dickhead. So glad I get to talk to you.
Oh, hello.
Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a life.
A flight.
From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
If I were Makoto, I'd just be like, do you want to die? Like, genuinely. You sound like you don't give a fuck if we win.
Celeste's last name.
Then you did find something?
Wait, if we know Celeste's last name, why isn't it in the text box? Everyone else has their last
Because
name.
she insisted that we only call her Celeste.
Oh, right. Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Wow, I am so honored.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
No, I was just kidding. This was right before nighttime. Are you aware
What are
this
you
is
doing out
nighttime?
this late? Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
God, Chihiro's freaking adorable.
I know.
What?
It's none of your fucking business.
How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd
She
better
just goes,
get going.
damn, I didn't fucking
kinda
realize
in a
that.
hurry."
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was supposed to give a fuck. Why does Celeste's hair look blue in those cutscenes?
I don't know. It's probably just the lighting, but
guess.
still. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it.
Yeah, she didn't want you to know she was exercising.
And just like that, she was gone.
If only you went with her.
Yes, indeed.
God.
Choking my spit, bro. Okay. I assumed she was...
Merely stalking up to go exercise in the morning, but...
OMG. It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. What the fuck are you smiling about, you stupid bitch? If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this ever would happen. Well, I'm just
You're
saying.
not wrong. It wouldn't have happened.
I'm just saying. You
Ouch.
get what you deserve, I suppose.
Or you're an asshole.
I know, for real.
So-
She really said the bitch had it coming.
So apparently, you're a bitch. She went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to die and exercise without anyone knowing.
Real.
Bitch had it coming. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Weird.
Nice.
Alright, bye.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Alright, I think the bathhouse is also one we might have to look at.
Oh my god, Peta was yawning, but I didn't see the bottom half of her jaw. It was terrifying.
Why are you here? What are you even doing?
I'm just chilling. Why?
Where? Hero's not even here.
She's in the walls.
Where did he go? It said he was here on the map. Okay. Well, I can spot him there, unless
He's
if I'm
camouflaged.
if I'm like freaking blind or something. But I'm pretty sure he's not here. What?
He was not in there earlier.
Am I going insane?
Fuck.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Oh, hey Makoto, I was just
What's up?
blending in with the wall. I didn't fucking see you there.
I haven't been up to anything myself. No, you were fucking up to something. You were here and then you weren't. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Well, we already did, so. Juga Leon Saika's e-handbooks. Wow, loaning your e-handbook is prohibited. Should be broken. Is it unrelated? Well, if I keep, pressing this question, then it probably is related. Is Byakuyo's dumbass in here?
Probably. Since he doesn't contribute anything to fucking society.
Alright. Good, he's not in here.
Oh yeah, let's read this book about how Byakuya sucks.
Secret Council. Guess I better not. Okay. I know it's around here somewhere. It's gone. Of course it is. The only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Dickhead. Is there anything else I can even do? Oh wait, I forgot the extension cord. Maybe I want to become a target. One box is empty. The extension cord that was in here before.
is gone.
Am I done in here now? Oh wait, the lamp. The desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here, and then put it over there. Sure, it's dark over there. Okay. Fantastic use of my time. How about this lamp? That's not a lamp. Okay. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Thanks for the coin. What? Okay, I definitely meant to click the lamp before. The lamp won't turn on.
Oh my lord.
Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. Silly me. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But the last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Definitely. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Are we done with this investigation yet? Maybe there's some kind of clue. Alright, I don't think there should be anything else in here. A thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Some kind of clue? No. Thanks for the coins, though. Okay. Anything else? What else do I still need to do? Oh, Ina, how's Toko doing?
Bad. Same as before, she won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
Oh, word. You left her?
My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Yeah! Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating.
You're standing in the middle of the dining hall, you're not eating.
Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating? Air?
Yeah, a donut, of course.
Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts.
Really?
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
I don't think it was that.
I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, why didn't you?
Because I didn't like her. No.
Who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah,
Yep,
totally.
it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time.
She didn't talk to me.
It's probably because you're terrible and ugly. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex?
Sex?
No. Oh, wait. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl.
Nice.
Wow, I'm so fucking bad at investigating.
Wow.
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 Alright, dimwits.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Oh my
Shall
lord,
we just
Peter.
plunge right in?
Plunge right in. No.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right?
No.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
See you in hell. Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin.
Whoa.
Okay. The red door is right through here. Well, I guess I better go that way.
The red door. The green hallway.
Who did the fucking color scheme on the school?
Monokuma.
Hey, guys. So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind, or are we missing someone? Surprised it's not Byakuya. Yeah, Toko's not here. Thank God. And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like you said, a few minutes later, her head came off. He reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Dude's strong as hell.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're all terrible.
So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. In my- So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Shut up.
And it wasn't me.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her, except for someone, apparently.
Yeah, blusty.
Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. Alright, we gotta talk to everybody. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. It was you. You ready? We doing this?
I mean,
No.
I guess.
Well then.
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but freaking weird.
But all based.
I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
It's not what you said. Miss Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable.
Ew.
Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Can you shut the fuck up? Jesus. That really makes me mad. Awesome.
Okay.
Hey, come
Fucking
on.
Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? Yeah, I know, right?
There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it.
You know, it's nice that you actually found something useful.
I guess I wasn't much help at all in this one.
Not at all. And you
And
need to get your head out of your ass. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how
Die.
far your logic can take you.
Literally die.
God, I hate Byakuya so much at this point in the game. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes.
Okay. I gave a small nod to reply. Well, with one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator with shaky legs. She acknowledged Makoto because she knew that he and her were the only ones who were somewhat competent in this game. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. And then the cable snapped. Alright, gang. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, we did it.
We did it.
It came to a sudden stop. Hi. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Hey, listen here, dickhead.
Good, you're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay, then, let's get the show on the road.
thrills,
Everyone,
chills,
please find your assigned
thrills.
seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Wow, that was beautiful. Here's the world's shittiest poem. A deadly, deadly, deadly.
A diddly Italy Italy. Alright, I should have skills from Mondo. Increase the- No,
Oop, you made it mad.
there we go. Steel patience. I will take that. Alright. Let's do this. Hello, everybody.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the. If you can,
We
then
know.
I'll punish
Go
everyone.
on besides the-
Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. This shouldn't really need a prompt, but this shouldn't need a debate either. I should just be able to present it.
I know,
Oh
for
my
real.
god. Gee, I wonder what the murder weapon was.
Chihiro's
What?
fatal injury.
No, god damn it, I forgot the controls temporarily.
Wow, are you an idiot?
Alright, how do I play this game again? Hang on. It was,
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used
Okay.
a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
well, now we know.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Where would they have gotten that?
Interesting.
Interesting.
From their
Certainly
infinite
would make for a
pocket.
powerful weapon.
Poor Chihiro.
Can't believe a metal pipe killed
Oh
her.
my god.
Damn, a metal
See,
pipe.
it shouldn't even fall on Makoto to make this observation. If anybody has a brain, they could see them dumbbell.
Well,
the
they
dumbbell.
don't, so.
No, the weapon that was used to kill Chihiro must have been the locker room.
Chihiro's fatal
It appears it was
It was a head wound.
The killer used a what kind of blunt
Gee, I don't know. What could it have been?
Wow, Andy, you clearly don't know.
Contradicts what I said. Wait, what do you mean? It's the dumbbell.
Chihiro's
You're a
fatal
dumbbell.
Wait, hold on. Am I just misreading
It
what it?
appears
Isn't
it
it
was
the-
a head wound.
No, I for
Wait.
sure thought it was the dumbbell too. What about the lamp then, I guess? Because the lamp is gone.
Oh, it's because I'm contradicting. That's why. So I guess it's either the first or the third statement.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Chihiro's
Okay, fatal injury
It appears it
was the head wound. It was the head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I guess it would.
iron
Yeah.
pipe.
Fuck.
yeah.
Fuck.
Whoa!
That certainly would make.
Poor Chihiro.
Did you guys see those words fly across the
Chihiro's
screen?
It appears it was. According to the Monokuma file,
Yeah,
what kind of blunt? I bet it was an
Iron
No.
pipe.
Why do I suck?
It
If I had to do this one more time.
Chihiro's fake. It appears it was. According to the Monokuma
Chihiro's
file,
fake.
What kind of blunt instrument
could it have been? I bet it was an iron.
Interesting.
That certainly would make.
Good lord. We're never getting out of here.
Chihiro's fake. It
We're gonna be
appears
stuck
it
here
was.
forever on
According
the
to Monokuma
easiest
file,
one.
what
Because I
kind
can't
of
fucking
blunt-
aim and time my
Iron
thing.
Interesting.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank
Jesus.
God.
Yo, what's wrong?
I'm reading that like 8 times because I got missing. Break.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Except
And
for
the
me
wound on
and
the
my
victim's head is
fists.
consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Thank God. At least someone said that.
I know.
Looked at her head wound.
What did you want her to do?
You just want to assume?
Close your eyes?
That's so.
Oh my God, you fucking absorbed.
you absorbed the head
You
wound.
absorbed her life force? You observed
If
the body?
you don't mind, I will proceed from here.
No.
Let's move on to discussion of the
No one asked you
I-
to contribute to the conversation.
The last thing I want is you leading the discussion.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act
Listen here,
is
you withered
already
nutsack.
quite
I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
I'm gonna slug you a new one, you piece of shit.
What? For real?
Yeah,
Yes.
for real.
Well, actually, no. Okay. In their defense, this time, they wouldn't really know why it would be Genocide Jack. 'Cause, I mean, like we have the
Hero's
case
killer
files,
is
but
Me.
even so,
the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Wow, that was you really put your all into that one.
a fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill
Genocide
Chihiro?
Jack.
A new element, a new one. This late? Oh, white noise. I forgot about this. That's gonna be annoying. Shoot bullets will disappear. Think of them as obstacles. When you keep the white noise from getting in your way. Press the A button to attach the silencer and shoot the shit out of them. If your action difficulty is set to gentle, it won't appear at all. In which case you forget about it. Well then, good luck. Alright, class. Genocide Jack case file is probably that.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Seriously?
I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm
Shut up. You say case closed, but who is Genocide Jack? That's the issue here.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on.
Good
That's
argument.
not good enough. I'm shooting you.
Hey, so speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
I love.
That's actually really
I
funny.
actually love that. So anyway, I'm going to contribute something to this.
I don't know who it
never
is.
mind.
It has to be. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the case
culprit
file.
is Genocide Jack. I'm sure.
Seriously?
Case closed,
As far as I'm concerned. That's impossible.
That's right.
Why?
Wow.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no,
No
proof.
proof. Oh, okay, got it.
No, it's wrong.
He's wrong.
You
Here
don't
is
have to
proof.
shout at me.
Break.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
What?
I found this file. while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Byakuya just bursts a blood vessel. You have that? You weren't allowed to take it
Why
off.
were you in the
I guess it's
library?
some
That's
kind
my
of
domain.
confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
But we don't physically have that on us.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Why did none of you investigate the archives?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth.
Because Byakuya was
let's
already
forget
there.
about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be 2 defining characteristics
Bro's
in
still
every
talking.
Genocide Jack case.
I just wish somebody would butt in and just explain the rest of it, so we couldn't.
The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every
It
murder.
said, Byakuya is a giant asshole. Don't know who wrote that, but they're on my...
Boob lust.
Boob lust.
Oh.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
No.
Freaking weirdo.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Lust boob.
Never made public?
Lusty boob.
What the hell is it?
Yeah, tell him.
Why don't you tell them?
Fuck
Makoto?
you.
Why don't you finish? Because you literally
The other characteristic
90% of
of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. The bloody message. In every Genocide Jack case, it seems a bloody message is always left behind. You're talking about bloodlust, right? We know that already. Hurry up and tell them about the other characteristic. I'd be like, you fucking tell them then. Shoot. What I meant to say was, where? Every single Genocide Jack case, the victims are always discovered in a locker room. Nowhere in the file did it say something like that. At least try to remember what it says.
Shoot!
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I meant to say how.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Wow.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Okay, well here's the argument that somebody else can make. If you knew about this, because you were clearly in the archives and you know all this shit, they could easily spin this on you. So you're just outing yourself as the only person who knows what the characteristics are.
No fucking way.
So they easily just say, okay, well what if you, maybe you did it.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yeah, it's Byakuya.
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Wow. What the fuck did you just say?
And everybody just believes them immediately.
I know.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko.
But also, like, I mean, I'm not gonna blame them for also, like, you know, immediately agreeing because he says it with such certainty that I would be like, oh shit, maybe he's right, you know?
Yeah, at least for Asahina and Makoto, they did hear her say that in her dorm. But it's like, nobody's gonna suspect Byakuya of anything?
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
It does seem like a riddle in a way, but I'm currently eating a candy. I feel like I just about see it. Genocide Jack is Toko, but isn't Toko. What does it mean?
It means she never existed in the first place.
Oh my god, we need a hangman for this?
Him.
What is this word?
Shit.
Oh,
Shiz.
schizo.
Shiz? What is happening?
Shiz?
Shizo? What is this?
Now I understand.
Schizophrenia?
Oh! It's like, what the fuck are we
Is it because
talking about?
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go
go and say that about Miss Fukawa is
perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko can have a split personality, it has to do with her.
Arriving late. She had to tag in.
Is it because she got there late? A lack of punctuality is evidence of a split personality? That's an interesting train of thought. In what way could you possibly link those two attributes? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, man. Are you talking about her fainting? Well, I could say it's close, but not quite. Fainting by itself is a proof of a split personality. Something else. Nobody jump in or anything.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back.
That's right. You actually sounded somewhat pleasant.
Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Is that a jet body? Is that a freaking Titanic?
Is that a freaking Titanic? Yeah!
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Sorry, but that's how you sound.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Sure. You're looking ugly as ever. I'll drive out the killer.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Okay, what's stopping her other personality from opening the door and then leaving?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
The file. The file. Oh my.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Yeah, why would you confide in this piece of shit?
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Like, you really thought Byakuya wouldn't exploit that?
I know,
and that
right?
trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
You're literally so annoying.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
That was a long pause.
Yeah. You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Girl, no, deny it.
Yeah, literally, at that point, I just feel like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right?
What?
Like, because right now, everyone believes Toko, kind of.
Believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame.
I
You
literally...
came to me with your tragic little story.
You have
I
only
didn't ask you
yourself to blame.
Bitch had it coming.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
You're literally a piece of shit.
Besides, you
Oh
broke
my
your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Oh my god.
But in spite of that
Should've let
promise,
him kill you.
Thanks for showing us this again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Why? Why would you want to go out with him? He's an asshole.
That's the only reason I promise.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Yeah, now put Byakuya on that list.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Kill him.
I know, for real.
I hate you.
Me too, girl. The fuck?
Kill him, please.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
I'm gonna shove my hand down your mouth.
It's time to hear from the person in question directly. Chihiro, tell us who killed you.
The person you don't mean.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Now we have arguably one of the best characters of the game.
Hello there! there.
Yeah.
Is it me you were hoping to see? Yes. What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Oh, man.
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a
Toko.
split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
I love that laugh.
Her laughs are
It's so
incredible.
She's so intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Kill Byakuya, please.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the
Sakura's
world
like, this is pretty
composed
cool.
of a front and a back, you know.
I fuck with it.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? This is weird. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
You know how lame that would be?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
No.
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
What the fuck?
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
It's clearly a motive.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
Well, I mean,
You're
that depends.
assuming.
All right, is he? I can't remember if Monokuma said he broadcast it to the world or if he was just telling all the other students.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
I guess that motive does make sense.
Yeah,
if he was
that
gonna
one makes
broadcast it to
sense.
everybody outside of this school, then yeah, that's pretty major.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot
The fuck do you
imagine
mean?
anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
You know what I just realized? I'm pretty sure Asahina and Morgana share the same voice actor.
Do they?
I think they do.
No way.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said. I need to get more details about all of this. Oh my god. It's probably the lamp.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Yeah.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
You did it. Genocide Jack really the killer? I feel like something doesn't match up. Yeah.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
What does the lamp say?
There it is. The lamp.
Essential would have gone missing at some point in the lamp's cord. Couldn't reach the outlet. Status of the dead body. Okay, never mind. It's the status of the dead body. Because of the head wound.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Man, my Switch does not like these debates.
No, I guess
an
not.
alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi...
No, don't.
No, that's wrong.
Shut the fuck up, nerd.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
You mad that I'm contradicting you now?
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
God.
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference. The bloody message.
The bluey.
Oh, that's right. A boob lust.
No, oh wait. It's covered by your mic. No, it's bloodlust, remember? Wait, are you doing that on purpose?
Anyway, it was written, it was different.
How so? I mean, it's not like the technique is gonna be exactly the same every single time, right?
You're saying it doesn't matter?
Shoot! Shoot!
Shit.
Fuck! I got it!
Let me get my heart back.
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
That's pretty freaking brutal.
I know.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other
And for some
murders.
reason, we couldn't find that out based off of looking at the fucking spread.
Without fail, to suddenly change their method, and there's more. One more conflicting detail.
Byakuya, did you try?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Why are some of the voice actors so damn quiet? That's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. When? I can't say for sure, but I think when. What do you mean? I mean, in one case, they were suspended before death, and in the other, it was after. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You can really tell just by looking at the body? Wow, that's amazing. As if. Don't just go around making crap up.
She's right. She's kind of scary. I don't think you can determine the timing simply by looking at the body.
Shoot!
Well, fuck me, I guess. What I meant to say was,
how the body was posed.
the position of her body's different. Hold on, if you look at the picture in this file, Chihiro's pose is essentially the same as all the other victims, wouldn't you say? Your assertion is weak, to say the least. I see. Well, I guess I'll never speak again.
I got it!
Got it.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences.
Big Mac.
He's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
I'm not a Big Mac, I'm a Whopper.
Listen up, Big Mac.
Whopper,
There's
Whopper,
actually
Whopper.
one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
They were male.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Let's see. There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit. think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Because Chihiro was her lover. It's because Chihiro was a lover. Are you talking about girl on girl? And he's gonna blossom into chaos.
The fuck up.
Don't be crazy. Why are you trying to force me to be all lovey-dovey, hippy-dippy with some girl?
How is your tongue doing that?
Blech.
You just don't get it.
What was that? You say something.
Kill him. No, nothing at all. So they weren't lovers then. Fuck.
So they were roommates.
They were roommates. Maybe it's because Chihiro was her friend.
Friend? What an embarrassing word.
Hifumi likes that thought, apparently.
Wait, is that a serious suggestion? Even if she was friends with Miss Morose, for me, it's like, why do I care?
So the mean friends doesn't matter. Damn.
I got it!
Chihiro was a girl.
Was a
grill.
Was a gorilla.
Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the
Such
genocide
an
Jack
overused
cases,
TikTok audio.
all the victims had something in common.
Bingo, bullseye, right up the money.
How many times are we gonna look at this?
This is
Yeah,
my
there's
favorite
no
one.
end. It's all men.
They were all guys?
Did you... Actually, no, okay, they couldn't have seen that, so I'm not gonna berate him for that.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged man-madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles?
Yeah,
Don't
you
be
freaking
stupid.
idiot.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy.
Can you shut your mouth?
But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Ooh.
See,
Called
like,
you a cur.
your argument makes no sense, because in that case, Genocide Jill should have killed Byakuya.
Yeah, actually.
Cur?
Oh yeah, you've never had someone call you that. You probably only call people curs and never have anyone
survival.
call you one.
Like, if you needed to kill for survival, Byakuya's going first. Or, like, you know, any of the other guys.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive,
I would have
why
killed
would I bother with
Byakuya.
the message and arrangement?
That too.
It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense. You just don't want to fucking admit it.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use
You know
a
what?
big,
Honestly,
stupid,
this is
heavy
kind of great for
dumbbell?
Toko in general because, like, now any killings that happen from this point out, like, they're gonna be like, well, we know exactly how she would kill them, so it can't be her.
Yeah,
most of the
it puts her
time.
in the clear, basically, for any other killing that
Right.
might happen.
Maybe you used the dumbbell
No.
because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Did you not understand our previous discussion? Her MO?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
I still have mine.
Da-da-da-da!
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
She's fully equipped!
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Gee, I wonder who it could be now.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and not some copycat killer or whatever.
There is one person. Finally, Jesus. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Took us this long to get here. Alright, dickhead. Fuck you. God,
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Got nothing to say?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
I don't even care if everybody else dies at this point. Vote him.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
Say it, dickhead.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
You wanted this to happen.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now,
For your information.
the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
In locker rooms, they're suspicious. God, I hate you.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
You think you're so smart. You think you're playing 5D chess. Like, Jesus. This makes me so mad.
Was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Hey, brainlet. Chihiro,
Not the brainlet.
a girl. How would you know who the victim is before they were even killed, you fucking idiot?
Right?
Nothing strange about
Because
that,
he's, he's God.
On the contrary,
Oh
there's
my
something
God.
very strange.
Okay then. What's so strange about it?
Like, if I was... Put me in this game, please. Because I'd just be like, are you a fucking idiot? Let me just spell out what you just told me.
Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Oh my god. There was a very clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. Why do we need another element? We're gonna add a truth flashback.
OMG.
X button. You'll memorize that weak spot. Right, I forgot
Memorize
this part.
phrase.
Gotta hold X, memorize. Yay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
He knew too much.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it.
Shut the fuck up.
Natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
True.
So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first.
God, you were
There
so
was
dumb.
no time for pointless distractions.
This makes me so angry.
What's so strange about that?
Well, let me, put two and two together here.
wish you'd taken me with you.
Can you shut the fuck up? I'm actively losing brain cells every time you speak. I realize there's a contradiction. Alright.
So, you said Byakuya... but
You
he's
said
acting
it was
weird if you're presented
weird.
with the opportunity to check out...
That's a natural reaction.
The victim was Chihiro,
No.
who was a girl. So of course
I would suggest we check. There was no time for what's so strange. You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird if you're presented with the opportunity to...
That's a natural reaction.
the victim
That's a natural reaction.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, dummy.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because
Tell
up
us.
until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Yeah, why does this even need to be explained?
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
She's like, holy shit.
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
You're weak.
I'm having so much fun leading on the class like this. It makes me feel powerful.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I got him cornered, but he's acting like he has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to
No,
it.
actually, I am
There
done. I'm
is.
leaving.
I'm just not gonna go along with your stupid shit anymore.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Kyoko, just tell us the entire case at this point.
I know,
We just
Kyoko
talked about the
knows.
differences between this case and past
I don't know why
Genocide
she
Jack
likes to watch
incidents.
everyone else duke it out. I'm like, I know you've already solved this case.
Yeah.
There.
Oh? Proof that I'm
Oh,
the
shut the
culprit,
fuck
you
up.
mean?
No.
Byakuya's like, you're supposed to say yes. The differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there? What could it be? I don't know, Makoto. Let's find out together. Ah, the disappearing stain.
Professor Layton and the disappearing stain.
You want me to explain it again?
No, don't.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yeah.
But Chihiro was suspended with
suspenders.
It was some kind of rope, was it not?
With a lamp.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Okay. Calm down.
Then there must be something very
Oh my god, do your eyes work?
Hey, Byakuya.
Oh, whoops.
Where'd you get it from, huh?
Where'd you get it from, huh?
So true.
I'd never seen that rope before in my
Alright,
life.
shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna let you finish that.
You're a freaking liar. You are the only person in the goddamn room.
Oh my god.
Actually,
and your hair
I'm
is
pretty
stupid.
sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope.
Yeah,
or
all
should
of you
I
guys
say,
should be saying that's not a rope. It's a cord.
That extension cord. What? An
Dude,
extension
what?
cord?
You mean if we looked at it for more than 3 fucking seconds, I would have
You've used
known
the
that?
extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time
Oh my god.
went missing after the murder.
How does it feel to be fucking dumb?
And there's no way
Even though
someone
he's
who
leading
uses
us on
that
and it makes me
extension
angry.
cord
He
as
doesn't
much
care.
as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
He's like,
Byakuya
actually, I was
must
waiting
be
for
the
you to
one who
walk
took the
right into my
extension
trap.
cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
It would have been so much better if Makoto just immediately shut down Byakuya from the
I
start.
know,
He's like, by the way, I know that you planned all this shit. You're not slick.
That's really what
Oh
you
my
think? Then your conclusion is something like this. I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
We got him, boys.
intentionally
He
made
admitted
look
it.
like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Yes.
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. Not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked
Shut
you
up.
if you think
Shut
that's
up.
what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was saying,
Byakuya's
Mondo,
the killer.
for
Yeah,
sure.
just vote him,
I
please.
don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So
You're
he'd be
right.
totally
You're
willing
damn
to do
right, you
something like
guys.
this to win.
Could you imagine if
Shut
he
her
was,
down.
like, if he actually was the killer, and we all just voted for him, and he's just like, well, I already lost 2 chapters in.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
What would he have done if we just moved straight to the voting and decided to vote for him?
Huh.
He would be like,
You
wait,
really
hold
need
on.
to. You've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
Your face.
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
You bother me. Wait, what was that just now? Something's not right. Byakuya's remarks just now. There's something in there that so concerns me.
Genocide Jack's
The cord.
presence.
The cord, could it have come from the library? You're the one who said it did in the first place. That's a very unpolished line of questioning. You're right, there's no doubt it really came from there. Thought that something was wrong, but I guess it wasn't it.
Shoot!
Oof.
Oh no, you're gonna die.
You constructed the scene because you knew the real Genocide Jack was here, right? That's right, so? What if Genocide Jack wasn't here? Did you ever consider that? I was extremely confident in my assertion, and I was equally confident that in showing you the file, the real Genocide Jack would be exposed. That was all a part of the plan. I thought maybe there was a hole in there.
Shoot!
You have lost the game. Oh.
Just
got it.
kidding.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder
Thank you.
took
Why
place
is this
somewhere
now?
else?
Oh my god.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Die.
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
I don't know, Byakuya. If you used 2 of your brain cells, you would be able to
Well,
figure this out.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
Oh, what, are you mad because I actually know something you don't?
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did you just... I just take you off guard? Yes, you did. Do it more. When the story suddenly shifted to move to the crime scene, he'd been so confident up till now. Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto.
God, I hate you.
If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Sure, bitch. Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. I need to focus on the things that got switched. The carpet. What? What do you mean? The things that got switched. The carpet. Or the posters? Okay.
I got it.
They were both obviously switched, but whatever.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Yeah, dumbass.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
So
but
true.
Don't you think that's kind of strange?
A big boobed supermodel.
Yeah, I've never seen big boobs.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive gems of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the
Thanks,
boys'
Toko,
locker room had
for Genocide Jack.
a
Jill.
poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again,
They did not
that
have
doesn't
big
really seem to belong in
They
a
had big
boys'
cocks.
locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
No.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker
Yeah,
room
never heard of
earlier,
it.
I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed
The
away.
moi doi.
No, it's not that it was scrubbed away. It was moved. By getting switched, which is what I presented first.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Again, if any of you had investigated, you would have found this.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
How did I present that? I didn't take a picture.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
Why would they not? You're in a
room
death
to the other.
game.
It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
Again, to switch the crime scene.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
To throw you off.
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device, but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
She phased through the fucking wall.
I highly doubt that.
Oh.
Shut up! I'm telling
Shut
you.
up.
I know how she could have done it.
Alright, Hero, let's have it. Could Chihiro really have gotten to the boys' locker room? Alright, what do you got for me? The broken e-handbook.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it.
Didn't say it.
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Oh my god.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
You're so smart.
Honestly. One of the handbooks was broken. It's assumed that the broken one is Leon's. She was able to use Leon's handbook, she can get in, but as if she was able to use it.
Is it really? Could Chihiro really have...
My God, she must have hacked her. She was the ultimate pro. I'm sure that would have been... No, I don't... She used the thing that was in the...
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No.
No. He's like, dude, what the heck? You broke my words.
What the feck?
What the feck?
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
So.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty
You know what? You are a very reasonable
so
guy.
Right,
I just like how he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
I love Hiro.
He's so funny.
You gave up.
I mean, it made sense. Why would he argue that?
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
No, if you listen to the specified rules.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It
Loaning?
says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook.
Parker wants to be right so bad.
She hacked the freaking book.
That's what I said.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
No, you shut the fuck.
Yeah, no, let me back you up right there.
No,
Seems
I'm
like
not
there's
wrong.
No way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Please, you know what? I agree with
Yeah,
you.
go off. Makoto's like,
Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room. Byakuya's the one who did it. Really?
Yep. Roll him
But
out.
still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Damn
Now
it.
you step in.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Cool, tell me
Literally
why.
just bless us with the answer.
You finally
We know
decide to
you
open
know.
your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial?
She clipped
I'd like
through
you
the
all to
wall,
see
you
something.
dumbass.
Unless I ran up to see what that something is in the next episode. Jesus, the writing in this game surely makes my head hurt. Just because of how obvious some of the things are. But yeah, so next time on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, we're gonna go see what this something is and take a little break from the trial to find out what Kyoko means.
OMG.
But yeah, so as always, if you all enjoyed it and want to keep the series going and show us some love and support, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.